Hello my darlings, and welcome back to another video as part of the Fashion Mumblr Autumn Edit. Today I just wanted to share with you some really classic outfit ideas. I don't know about you, but during lockdown and this extended period where we have pretty much not been leaving our homes, I have forgotten some of the most basic styling tips and just how to put together a good looking outfit. So I thought I would share the process of putting together some autumn outfits with you, and hopefully this will give you some inspiration on how to put together some of your own autumn outfits. There's not going to be anything crazy or unwearable here. The things that I'm going to be showing you, a lot of them you may already have in your wardrobe, especially if you have a classic style, but they're all going to be really easy to wear, timeless pieces that should integrate really well into your wardrobe if you choose to invest in anything new. The key pieces that I'm sharing with you today are from Farfetch, who are very kindly sponsoring today's video, and I have a 10% discount code. There are some T's and C's, but it works on most things on the Farfetch website, and that is Mumblr FF10. I'll leave it on the screen and link down below. So if you see anything here that catches your eye that's from Farfetch, you can treat yourself with 10% off. So thank you so much to Farfetch for providing that discount code. I'll let you know within each outfit which of the items are from Farfetch. As always, absolutely everything that I do wear and talk about in today's video will be left linked in the description box down below. And darlings, if you are new here, then thank you so much for joining me for another autumn styling video. We have a brand new video every single day this week. I would love it if you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And then after this full week of fashion, we'll be going back to lots of daily vlogs and weekly fashion videos after this. So hopefully you'll be very well equipped for the new season after this week of fashion videos. But let's get started with the first outfit. So I wanted to start with something which is absolutely foolproof, something that we can all feel really confident throwing on for so many different occasions, and it is of course a jumper dress. A jumper dress in a neutral colour, in a fabric that's not too hot, not too cold, a silhouette that's not too figure hugging and yet not oversized and unflattering. It's actually not that easy to find the perfect jumper dress, but I think I've done it. This is from a brand called Nanushka from Farfetch. One of the things I love about Farfetch is that they aggregate products and brands from boutiques all over the world, all in one website. So you're actually helping to support boutiques from all around the world from shopping on Farfetch, and you might discover brands that you might not have stumbled upon otherwise, such as this one. I think finding the perfect jumper dress has actually been something that has been on my radar for the past 3 or 4 years, and I hadn't quite hit the nail on the head, but this is everything that I could want from a jumper dress and more. To style a jumper dress, the first thing that someone that is petite like myself needs to think about is footwear with a little bit of a height boost. So for me, that nearly always means a beautiful pair of boots. This pair are actually from last year, but I should be able to find something similar and leave them linked down below. Nice, affordable high street boots. I have got so much wear out of these. And then on those chillier days, I definitely want to accessorize with a hat, perhaps even a gilet, but to be honest, at this time of year, it's warm enough to just wear your jumper dress out. You don't need quite so many layers. Add a pair of sunglasses and your favorite bag, and this is just so stylish and incredibly comfortable. For me, the best autumn outfits are ones which you feel so comfortable in. We've all got so used to wearing loungewear. I think that comfort is now at the absolute top of our requirements list, and that's why jumper dresses are so perfect. This one's actually got a little slit on the leg, so it does show a little bit of leg, which is great if you have got some gorgeous footwear on. And it does of course come with its own belt around the waist, but you could always swap that in for something of your own to make it a little bit more personalized. Something that I purchased from Farfetch, I think last year, is my Gucci belt. I think you'll be seeing me talking about this a lot this autumn edit, especially if you saw my top 10 most wearable trends video on Monday. You'll know that the equestrian trend is massive this autumn winter, and I feel like this belt, which I have noticed is in the permanent collection on Farfetch, you can use my discount code for this, and I'm very tempted by their new style, which has got the Gucci canvas down one side of it, but this just adds an instant equestrian edge to so many different outfits, and it's a great way of just cinching in and creating a little bit more shape if your jumper dress doesn't have its own belt, or you just want to make it a little bit more luxe. A summer to autumn style tip that I mention every single year without fail is that to make your summer skirts and even your summer dresses appropriate for autumn is simply by adding a gorgeous piece of knitwear. This outfit is one of my favorite skirts of summer. This is actually a couple of years old now. It's from Tory Burch. I will try and find something similar. There's always similar things like this floating around, and if this is your kind of style, then I would definitely recommend picking up something like this. Surprisingly comfortable and easy to wear, and it really does transition from season to season. I just realized this outfit would look even better with the Gucci belt. I came so close to not buying this, but I am so glad I did. It really elevates so many different outfits. You know when that one accessory just gives your outfit such a luxe finish? There we go, I feel a million times better now. And then I paired it with one of my favorite Lily Silk cashmere jumpers. The color of this one, it's not too dissimilar to the jumper dress that I just showed you. That really gorgeous, almost like OT neutral that I think works for everyone. In summer, I might have worn this skirt with a little camisole, but by popping on a cashmere jumper, you're instantly warm and cozy. And I would say last year I might have naturally gone for a roll neck, but this year the go-to neckline for your jumpers is a V-neck. I don't know if it's that kind of preppy vibe or that equestrian vibe that we're seeing, but I am really enjoying V-necks this year. And then the piece de resistance, this is a new bag for autumn winter, and it is the beautiful new style Chloe Tess bag. I have gone for this beautiful cream. I love winter whites. I think they are so classic, so elegant and ladylike, and we all know my love for Chloe. I just absolutely adore Chloe bags. One of my all-time favorites is my grey Chloe Tess bag. Farfetch have an amazing selection of colours for the original Chloe Tess bag. I will leave my grey one, or the most similar version of the 2020 range, linked down below, but this has so many of the same qualities as that one that I love. The design is really timeless. The colour goes with absolutely everything. It's got a little push lock, so it's nice and secure, roomy enough for all my essentials, my camera, my phone, my makeup bag, my house keys, which now that we live here, my house keys are massive. So it's definitely a consideration, and a very timeless classic bag that's going to go with so many of my outfits. I love a bag that I can pop on cross body as well. I don't need to worry about holding on to it. So whether I am going to a farmer's market, going shopping, heading out to see friends for lunch, I don't need to worry about my bag because it's always there, hands-free. And yet something like this really is the most beautiful finishing touch to another autumn outfit. Okay, this is a splurge, a very big splurge, but I just have to show you this Chloe coat. The tags are still on. I'm still very much thinking about it, but we know that I have a bit of a problem with coats. I would love to know what you guys think, your opinions, but I think this is quite possibly, in fact, quite definitely the most elegant coat I have ever seen. The way that this hangs, the way that it drapes, it's not conventional coat style. It's almost kind of like a cape, but it's not a cape. The details, the way that this is made, the way that it hangs, it is just so perfect. I'm not going to dwell on this for too long because it is, as you can imagine, a pricey piece, but oh my goodness, I think I have found my dream autumn winter coat. Another really easy to wear outfit that I am just absolutely smitten with at this time of year, incorporating one of the key trends for autumn winter 2020, the closed cardigan. And it feels silly even calling that a trend because it's just such a comfy and lovely item to wear, is the cardigan and leggings look. I mean, hallelujah. If COVID has brought us one tiny silver lining, it is that comfortable clothes are absolutely king this season, and hopefully for seasons beyond as well. So this outfit is one that you can just feel so comfortable in, and it's so versatile for so many different occasions. I think most of us now are going out the house is literally like running errands and doing kind of practical things. So I think that an outfit like this is absolutely perfect for that. The way that I've made this a little bit more stylish is by adding the most perfect pair of boots I think I've ever seen in my entire life. These boots are my autumn footwear splurge for 2020. I'm all for investing in amazing footwear because I feel like with boots you do get what you pay for, and this is a style that is so fashionable right now, but it is also so incredibly timeless. They're very comfortable with a little chunky low block heel. There's a little bit of a western vibe to them, but at the end of the day they are just a classic pair of comfortable brown boots. I've probably shrunk a couple of inches because I've just taken them off to show you them in closer detail. So these boots are from Saint Laurent. And I never thought that a pair of designer, and especially a designer like Saint Laurent boots, would be something that I would feel the need to add to my collection. You just don't see things like this, of this quality, on the high street. And if there's a message that's even more important this year, I think with what we're all seeing with regards to the planet and what we're actually wearing, is that those timeless pieces that we're going to get a lot of wear out of are worth investing in. Instead of buying 10 pairs of high street boots over a couple of years, buy one pair of really beautiful, very high quality boots. Better for the planet and much better for your wardrobe. So as you can see, we've got this kind of Western style, almost sheriff-like detail on the front here. A low chunky block heel, which makes them perfect no matter how much walking you're doing in the day. They're really nice and high up the leg, which also makes them a little bit warmer, but also just very comfortable and practical. A low chunky block heel, and if you just look at the detail, they are just so incredibly well made. I can already tell you these are going to be the boots that you see in 10 million Instagrams. Pretty much every single vlog where I leave the house, I think I'll be wearing these boots. So prepare to see a lot of them. If you're tempted, then I think this could be a sellout style, so I wouldn't delay. They'll be linked down below. I know they are pricey, but I think when it comes to classic footwear like this, you're going to get so much wear out of because of its versatility. You should invest what you can. It's going to be one of those pieces that's in your wardrobe for decades to come. Although I'm sharing luxury pieces in today's video, I wanted to show pieces that we're actually going to get so much wear out of this season. So this may surprise a lot of you, but the next item from Farfetch that I want to share with you is a pair of trainers. Now, I'm not a trainer person at all. In fact, I have my Stella McCartney Adidas trainers that are kind of like slip-on trainers that I wear every day to the gym, and maybe one or maximum two other pairs, but I'm really not a trainer person. However, I have found myself wanting to find that perfect pair of trainers for those more casual days, again, running those errands. But until spotting this pair, I just hadn't found a pair that worked for my own personal style and wasn't too sporty. I feel like laces make trainers feel really sporty, as though you look like you're about to go running. These have all the benefits of trainers in that they are flat, they're very comfortable, but because they are laceless, very, very quick and easy to pull on, and I feel like they don't look too sporty. So if you're looking for a slightly more elevated trainer style, then I think these are absolutely gorgeous. As mentioned previously, I am a huge Chloe fan, so it seemed like a natural trainer to gravitate towards. I like this little kind of scallop detail down at the bottom, makes them a little bit more girly. Love the fact that they've just got this elastic section along the top here instead of the laces, and this brown and cream shade just goes with everything. This is a real everyday outfit for me, something that I wear whether I'm just hanging out around the house, going to a cafe to do some work, going for a walk. That's literally all I do these days. And it's lovely to add a bit of a luxe finishing touch with a pair of Chloe trainers. It may seem a little bit over the top, but I just don't get wear out of other kinds of designer footwears now, and I don't really see myself getting that much wear out of my heels anymore. But I do still have a love of luxury footwear, so I'm very excited to add these to my collection. Now, would it really be a Josie autumn styling video if I didn't show you an outfit with over-knee boots? I have dedicated entire videos to over-knee boots in the past, and my love for them just stays as strong as ever. One of my favorite ways to wear over-knee boots, and the ones that I'm wearing now, are from Stuart Weitzman. If you don't own a pair yet, I'd actually recommend waiting until the Black Friday sales, because they always do the most amazing discounts on the classic Stuart Weitzman styles during Black Friday. And yes, of course, I will be doing a huge amount of content to share the best sales with you. I can't believe we're already thinking about Black Friday. But one of my favorite ways to style them is with a jumper and a suede skirt. A classic jumper is something which is a core building block in an autumn wardrobe. This is from a brand, I hope I pronounced it correctly, called COSY. And this is from Farfetch via the Browns store in London, so it's not come too far. If I'm heading out shopping, going into London for the day, or I've got a day of meetings, this is the kind of outfit that I will wear during the autumn season. Once again, finished off perfectly with the beautiful Chloe bag. This really is so versatile. It's gone with all of the outfits that I've shared with you today. And the bonus about wearing an over-knee boots and suede skirt outfit is that it really perfectly transitions from summer to autumn. You can still show a little bit of leg, but actually you're not that exposed, because over-knee boots are surprisingly warm. I also love wearing them with jumper dresses. I definitely could have worn these these boots with the dress I showed you at the very beginning to add a little bit more warmth. And if it was really chilly, you could even wear thermals underneath as well. As you can see with this look, I've stuck to a very similar color palette, and I feel like that's the most flattering way of wearing an outfit like this. And I've tried to balance out the silhouette, so where the jumper is a little bit more baggy and loose fitting, I've kept it more form fitting, especially with the very tight fitting boots down at the bottom, just to create a little bit more balance. That's definitely something to consider, especially at this time of year when it can be tempting to just pile on all the cozy layers. If you're too voluminous on the top and the bottom, it can be a little bit off balance, and similarly you don't want to wear anything too tight on the top and tight on the bottom. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I very rarely wear jeans. In fact, I've worn jeans once in the last year, and that was this pair in a try-on vlog for you just last week. But for this final outfit, I wanted to try really hard to style a pair of jeans, because I know that for most people it is a staple in an autumn wardrobe. So the way that I wanted to style them, and I'm still not quite sure on the footwear, you guys will have to help me out a little bit with footwear to wear with jeans, says the person who's just an entire video giving styling advice and doesn't even know what footwear to wear with jeans. But I'm just very out of practice, so this is me holding my hands up and asking for your help and your opinions. But I thought that these would be the perfect thing to start with this absolute dream of a jumper. I just love a cozy knit, and this one just ticks all the boxes. There's something about this, the way that it hangs, that just feels so elegant. It's very alpine chic, very cozy. I love the fact that the sleeves actually don't have any cuff on them, they just hang open. I think that it just looks really chic, a great way of showing off your lovely bracelet collection as well. A really nice shade too. It's a little bit more cool toned than some of the other things I've shown you in this video, and it's from a brand called Totem, again from Farfetch. Things like this I am not afraid to invest a little bit more in, because you don't even need me to say it, but it's just very timeless and very easy to wear, and not something that's restricted to this year, because it's not a trend piece. It's definitely a classic piece for your forever wardrobe. So darlings, this is the final outfit for today's video. I really hope I've given you a few ideas of ways of styling things in your wardrobe for autumn 2020. Let me know which was your favorite look in the description box down below, and don't forget, you've got a few weeks within which to use my Farfetch discount code Mumblr FF10 for 10% off. T's and C's and everything will be linked down below. If you do pick anything up, please let me know. I'd love to know what you are splurging on for this upcoming season. And darlings, that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for another fashion video. Bye.